So Ross, a disappointing result at the end of the day today, but it felt like it was a little bit unfair. Your overall thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I think that if you're probably referring to middle of the match, middle of the second half, there was a real sense that we matched for parts of that. We matched them, but Achilles' heel was the not managing the game and key moments. A couple of minutes in, a couple of minutes of the second half, and then the last 5 minutes, it's been a bit of a whopping in the end, 5-0, which is frustrating because the guys, not only in this game, across pre-season so far, have put in a really good effort, and I think it spells today we matched them. So yeah, frustrating, right?
Yeah, coming into the game, obviously a few changes that the manager mentioned that on Wednesday night that because of the fact that both teams here today were out, that you would make a few changes. Your thoughts overall on the changes or the reasons for the changes you made?
Yeah, the reasons for the changes were straightforward. We believe in our squad, and to maximise that. By the result on Wednesday meant that today was a bit of a dead rubber. Certainly not proud to lose 5-0, and we've spoke about that in my previous comments, but it was important that we could mix and match. Kerr was suspended, and we just adjusted some stuff just to manage the minutes overall. So that was the intention. So I think overall, fitness levels will be good at this stage. You're still looking back at the clock and saying a 5-0 isn't that nice at the end of the game.
No, just focusing on a little bit, I guess, on the youth. Again, the manager sort of said that in the coming season we're going to try and look to the youth and use the academy. You obviously start Harry today, and obviously Aaron gets another game in goals. You must be really pleased with how they're performing.
Yeah, credit to them. I think both of them starting and equipping themselves well. To be fair to Aaron, there's a couple of really good saves in there, and Harry, held his own, and well done to him. But I would also say the attitude from the other boys, Fraser and Owen, brilliant. Didn't get as much game time just the way it worked in the positions, and then Rio also, and then Finn came onto the bench. So it's really positive. Shout out to David who runs and the rest of the coaching staff. Moving to 19s, that's really positive and can be exciting. So credit to them, and they'll be better for the minutes that they've got.
Yeah, and I think just touching on the support that we had today, you must have been pleased to see so many fans making the effort to travel for, as you
No,
say,
not
what a game that didn't really have a lot to play.
Yeah, exactly. We were talking about it before. I think it was 1,800 I heard over the tannoy, and a chunk of that's Montrose fans. So a real big shout out to them because I know it's just down the road, but because it's a dead rubber, really on league, as in we kind of qualify. It's still a professional match, and I thought they came up just up there. I thought they came up and really supported the team brilliantly. So a big thank you to them, most certainly, and hopefully that support can continue. We've not been back to Links Park yet. We're excited to get back to Links Park with all the renovations that are going on, and certainly a decent crowd supporting the team, a new look team and a refreshed team after an off season. That'd be most welcome. So hopefully more and more of them can come out.
So, today brings to an end our Premier Sports Cup campaign. How do you kind of overall assess that as we look forward to the start of the league away to Hamilton next week?
Yeah, if I put aside the 5-0, which is a bit sour, we've been quite close. Unfortunately, we've been on the wrong side of two games. I wasn't at Alloa, but I got a lot of reports back, but I did see the Airdrie, and those games are on a knife edge, and we could have edged those. So there are some good signs at this stage, but we're a pretty experienced coaching and management staff now, and we always give it our best effort, but it's a really hard competition to be successful in. So I think our fitness levels are good. It looks like we're relatively injury free. Two innocuous ones in Dillo and Ryan, but apart from that, with us looking to bring in one or two, I would probably classify it as a good one. Not very good or excellent. That would have been more results driven. But our other indexes, that would be pretty good. So bring on the new season, really, Brian.
Perfect. Thank you.